Okay, how do we solve it? So we went over the definition, we went over the notation. Now we're going to be doing the solving. For the solving, we use proportion, right? What is the proportion? Basically, it's a comparison. So we have is over of equal percent over 100. So, for example, it says what number is 5% of 100? So in our case, what numbers I colored it so we can easily see it. Alright, what number is, that's our variable, we don't know. Of is the 35, right? If you see, what number is in the red is the x, of is 35, so you compare this proportion with the proportion on top. They look the same. Percent goes for the percent sign, and 100 is always there. Let's do an example. Let's do one quick example. So if I ask you, what number is 35% of 70? So how do we set it up? We say fraction bar equals to fraction bar. What goes on top?
Is.
What goes on top?
Is.
Is. What is our is in our sentence?
35%.
35%. That's not the is.
X.
X. What number is? That part is going to be our unknown, our variable, right? So we put x there. What is our of?
70.
70. 70 goes the denominator. Percent, we know we put 100, and 35 goes
Above the 100.
above the 100. Very good. So the way we solve it, we're going to use what? A cross multiplication, right? So we're going to say x times 100, 100 times x equals 35 times 70. Correct? So let's quickly use a calculator and do the calculation. So 35 times 70 divided by 100, that gives us 24.5. So 24.5 is what? 35% of 70. Right? So now it doesn't matter how do I change it, how do I rearrange it, the problem, we're going to keep using that proportion every time for our solution. Quickly, let's do another problem. I'm going to change the problem and I'm going to say, for example, 40 is 35% of what number? Right? Make sense or no? Okay, now we're going to start from where? Fraction bar equals fraction bar. What is our is? Correct. A little bit louder. What is our is? Where am I going to write it?
On top.
On the top. What is my of?
35.
What is my of?
X.
X, because it says what number, right? We don't know what number. That's going to go here. And we know that's 100. So 35 goes. Very good. So now, again, to solve the proportion, we do what? 40 times 100 equals 35 times x. So we divide both sides by 35. That gives us 4,000 divided by 35. And if I do quickly 4,000 divided by 35, would give us approximately 114.2. Make sense? So it doesn't matter how do I rearrange my problem, my word problem. Again, we're going to keep using what? The proportion. And it works all the time. Now we're going to get to a point, where do we need them? Why do we need them? Who knows why do we need percent? Who can tell me why do you need the percent?
Tax.
Tax, exactly. That's a good example. Can we avoid the tax? No. So no matter what you do, when you go to the store, right, or you buy something, what happens?
They tax you.
They tax you. So in California, it's 8.75% today. So no matter what you buy, on top of the price, you have to pay that amount of tax, right? So if you don't know how to do the calculation, what are you going to do? Maybe they charge you 20%. Are you going to pay to them? No. So you want to keep the track of, your calculations, and it's good. Besides the tax, where else do you use it?
There's like supermarkets that there's like a 50% off sale.
Very good. So if you go to the market and they have a discount, right? Markdown or markup. Well, we don't like markups, but we like the markdown. So discount. Or, for example, who likes electronics? Alright, so do you like when you get a coupon in mail saying 20% off, right? Whenever you buy $75 or more. So you buy $75, they give you 25%. Girls, you go shopping? Alright, so don't you like when it's under markdown, or there is a markdown on it, or there is a discount on it? Okay, so basically you use this on our daily life, right? Okay, real life examples. So, in real lives, we do where? Stores use